Now, if there's one thing us crocheters have in common, it's that we love shopping for crochet supplies. Styling. There are a lot of crochet tools and gadgets out there, and honestly, a lot of them aren't worth the price tag. So today I'm going to share with you my budget-friendly favorites and how to use them. If we haven't met yet, I'm Taylor and my crochet business is called Bags by Bento. I love giving away free tools and resources, so stick around to the end of this video because I have a freebie for you. Number one is my crochet supplies backpack. I got this for around $30 on Amazon, and one of my favorite features is the front pocket has a crochet hook holder built right in, and it does have holes in the sides for your yarn to run through, which is really cool. And I love this clear pocket in the back that I can put my work in progress in. Number two is my digital row and stitch counter. I don't know about you, but I lose track of my rows and stitches all of the time, and this is a major time saver. So the way you use it is to put it on your finger, and every time you do a row, you tap the button and it adds a number to the screen. You can also use this to count stitches if you're using a lot of stitches in one row, like in a blanket. So you could tap it every 10 stitches, so that way it's easier to count. You can get a big pack of these guys on Amazon for less than $10. I like to have a pack of them because they're little and I tend to lose things. Number three is also a reminder, but this one is a hook size reminder. These guys have the numbers on them that correspond to the hook size, so that when I'm working on a project and I'm about to leave it for a while, I can place this in place of the hook and use my hook for other things. And when I come back, I don't forget what hook size I was using. This is so frustrating when you've been working on something else and you've left a project for a while and you come back and you cannot remember what size hook you used, and you have to kind of like trial and error until you figure it out. This one saves me. These are super affordable. You can buy a pack of these. They have them in colors and all kinds of different styles, and they're usually less than $10. Number four is this handy dandy ring cutter. It has a tiny, tiny blade inside of it. You place it on your finger, and while you're working, you can snip off your yarn right at your fingertips, literally. These are allowed on airplanes. It's also safe if you have kids around. They cannot get their fingers inside of this. It is completely guarded. So I like having these around rather than scissors. Also, I tend to lose things in general. I think we've covered that. So having it on my finger, I'm less likely to lose it because it's attached to me. So you can buy a pack of these again, so you have backups you could share with friends. And I think I bought them for $7.99. So for anyone who knows me, my number one priority always are snacks. So this next one allows me to eat and do crochet at the same time without getting food on my stuff. These handy dandy guys are called finger chopsticks. And you might not believe me, so I'm going to demonstrate. You can, in fact, crochet while wearing them, and they don't get in the way, which is amazing. And the way they work, you just stick your die in there, grab a snack. Ta-da! The next thing are my favorite crochet hooks. I love Clover, but I don't love the price tag. So I found a dupe on Amazon with the same rubber handles, and it's the exact same set for half the price. So I highly recommend you check out a set of these guys because it's going to be a lot cheaper than buying them individually. Okay, next up is my motion sickness glasses. Now, you might be wondering, why is this a crochet supplies? Well, because I get horribly motion sick in the car and on boats when I try to crochet. And that's a real bummer during the summer or just in general when I'm trying to travel and have fun and enjoy crochet at the same time. So I picked these guys up, not really believing that they would actually work, but they do. So while I might be getting lots of stares and weird looks, totally worth it to be able to crochet while I'm on my road trips or on a boat outing. These are hilarious, but effective. So now it's time for that freebie I promised you. You can find links to what we talked about today and a whole lot more on my complete crochet supplies shopping list. It's a free download. The link is in the description below and in the comments. Be sure to check that out because there's a lot more on there that I think you're going to love. Okay, it's your turn. I would love to hear what your favorite crochet supplies are. hop into the comments and let me know. If you had fun talking crochet supplies with me, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss next week's video. And until next time, happy crocheting!